Hello everyone, this morning we're at Queen's Park Oval. You join us for this test match between India and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've been down pitchside to look at the conditions, and the pitch just looks beautiful. Really well set up. It's a marginal call. Not a surprise, that decision. I really believe there will be plenty for the bowlers on this pitch if they can keep their lines and lengths. If they don't, the batters will more than likely punish them.
Welcome to this match between India and the West Indies. The opening batsmen are making their way out onto the ground.
Roach has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right in behind it for the first ball.
Got right in behind it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait!
And with that, they're off the mark.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 2 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
Joseph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait! Wait!
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Roach from the university end. Great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great
Yep.
shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Well bowled, fella.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Waiting. Wait there.
Brilliant diving stop.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. No interest in that one from the batter. Joseph will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yup.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper's end.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wait. Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take
Keeper's
it.
end. Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 22 for none.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper's ball. Waiting. Wait
Thought
there.
it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Finds the edge. Loud shout. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 31 for 1.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait. Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. India are 36 for 2.
Well bowled, fella.
Really good shot there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. Joseph has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
Yep.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep. Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Nine runs added there. India are 62 for 2. Going with pace now.
Into the attack.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Yep. Bowlers.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
India seem happy to take 2 runs off that over.
For 2.
It's a 64 for 2.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Strong appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
Easy does it. First ball and get some runs.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
13 runs added there. India a 77 for 3. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep. Keeper's end.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Keeper's end. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
That's the over. India at 84 for 3. Perfectly timed.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Beaten Getting on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good ball, fella.
Nicely played.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Wait on.
Brilliant shot, that.
Yep.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait. Waiting. Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. 5 off it. India are 101 for 3.